Tony Schiavone is in the ring to introduce FTW champion Jack Perry. And as we said on the last
God.
episode, and as your boy Phil predicted, fucking RVD makes his debut. Now, I know I jumped the gun there, but people already knew. They were chanting it before it happened. People leaked it all on fucking X. And they should have did this with Hook. I just feel like this, if Taz was talking shit and he was just the mouthpiece for his son who just stood there mean mugging with the belt and was like, yeah, I'll fuck up all these old clowns. And then it build up to like a baby face Jungle Boy taking Hook out one day. I think that's more of an investment than fucking this. I just think whatever they're doing with Jungle Boy Word, obviously Tony Khan like sees, like I think Tony Khan sees in Jungle Boy like this is the future of like AEW and shit, which that's not like a bad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if Vince
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
no, it's okay. Don't be sorry, man. You'll get me going though. That's all I'm worried about. You fucking
Who is this guy?
Jungle Man. Yeah. Yeah, bring him here. I got an idea. His new name is Jungle Man. Yeah. Anyways, dude.
We're gonna make him watch. We're gonna make him watch promos and actually practice how to wrestle.
We'll give him a mouthpiece. Get me Prince Nana. Anyways, though, I predicted they were going to do this ECW angle, or I at least pitched it.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. You did, though. You did, yeah.
Like so long ago, man. Week. But they should have did it with Hook. And now, also, Hairline, what is this match with RVD that's going to be next week? It's being contested under, drumroll, FTW Rules. What did your boy Phil say since they introduced the FTW title? Years ago, we're not even talking about recently. We're talking years ago before I had a podcast. I told anyone who watched AEW that would listen to me, the FTW belt should be FTW Rules unsanctioned match. And then it should be like their hardcore division, but not like, defended in the back. It shouldn't be like WWE's hardcore belt anywhere, anytime, 24/7 rule, but it should just be their unsanctioned division where Nick Cage can come do a goof match with Moxley and it can just be contained there and fucking, if they want to do unsanctioned shit, it can happen there. And then if you want a 24/7 element, you just have that while an unsanctioned match is sanctioned or whatever, anyone can run in the match and steal the belt or something as long in the time limit or something. You just make up some stupid shit. But this is, they waited too long to do this FTW Rules. It should have been this from the beginning. And Tony should have brought Hoovy in he brought Hoovy in to wrestle Jericho. Wrestle Hook. Sabu, wrestle Hook. Jerry Lynn, do this shit with Hook. RVD, wrestle Hook. Their dad has history with it.
Look at Tommy Dreamer in it.
Yeah. Well, actually, get Bully Ray in. Get Tommy Dreamer in. Get Shane Douglas in. Get all these people in. Have Hook. Like, Hook is Taz's son. How do you miss this? But what they're going to do is Hook's going to be the one to stand up to fucking Jungle Boy. And I know that's what's coming. And I'm saying it now. I predicted all this, so I'm telling you guys now. But it's just that, like, is that really who gets more over there? Like, Jungle Boy just has, I don't know. He feels like the biggest flop ever to me. Like, when he has a character and a look like that, I don't mind his heel shit. But goddamn, I just think, like, if you're going to do the ECW rub, give it to Hook, man. He's right there. It's insane to me you wouldn't give it to him. I've spent way too much time on this. But Jerry Lynn comes out. Fucking Jungle Boy snatches the mic. He's like, yo, man, fuck you. Da-da-da-da. And Jerry Lynn's like, I can't fight. My neck's fucked. I gave it for the business. But here's a guy who can fight you. And that's when RVD shows up. His Pantera music is playing from ECW, which is really cool that Tony bought it or licensed it or whatever. And yeah, man, he comes out. RVD's throwing spin kicks. He's getting in the ring good. He looks like he can still go. I've seen him on the indies. He wrestled Darius Martin like 6 months ago or last year, and he looked great. So I'm actually excited for this match, but Jungle Boy's just going to do the same old shit, and he doesn't really know how to heel in a match. But hopefully RVD helps gets this guy over, and it's not happening at Wembley like everyone said. It's actually going to happen on Dynamite this week, so I'm excited for that. Hairline, your thoughts on all this RVD's return?
So I don't know, man. I guess I see why Vince turned down another RVD run. It's not that he obviously, yes, he's chubby and older. He can still do his little spin kicks and shit, but I don't know what he's thinking about one more run. You know, like do this one off against Jungle Boy. You know what I'm saying? And then go to your little cons and sign autographs and fucking sell your dope, brother.
Would you pay to see RVD show up and go, "Hey Roman, I'm a cool dude.
No.
Listen, da 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 da," and just job to Roman? You wouldn't be interested in that whatsoever. Okay. So moving along.
Would you?
Absolutely. I think
maybe like on a house show. Like a house show.
No, not a house show. You do it on like a big SmackDown, go home, or you do, because it does seem very indie-ish to, like, it seems impacty to be like, I have a secret opponent, and then at the pay-per-view he comes out, like, that's very TNA, you know?
It's PCO!
Right. But if on like
show all you fuckers how to sell.
Imagine if on like a SmackDown, Van Dam just on a SmackDown, Van Dam just shows up and goes, "Hey Roman, you talk a lot of this, but you know I fucking did this and that. I'll go you Extreme Rules. If you put that belt against me with anything on," and then Roman just beats him, and then the crybabies. Like, I think that's still cool to do in wrestling too. You know?
Fucking
go ahead. Sorry.
Bully Ray's all like, "Hey Jungle Boy, how you feel about fire spots?"
If Bully Ray and Dreamer and shit don't show up for this Jungle Boy shit, that is gonna piss me off, because they're right there. If you're gonna do it, do it. Don't just. My grandpa used to say, if you're gonna do something, do it. You know, so it's just like, go full force. I'm going full force. You ever see that whole wrestling promo? Tony, go full force and fucking bring in. Yeah, don't do an ECW invasion.
Like
just have them have matches.
Full force like a jackhammer.